Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Honor Edition with Sam, Ryan, I. I am Zain, and I have with me...
Hi, it's the Wandering Newbie.
Yes, he seemed to have just wandered into this conversation, but that's okay because we need to go and continue on getting our lost honor. Because if you've been watching, there are two different bows, and we don't have the proper one.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, so what of honor are we getting today? I'm really looking forward to a new katana, but I guess that's not happening this episode.
No, we need to get any katana whatsoever. We're going to need to venture into Blighttown.
Alright.
I mean, in theory, well, there's no every katana will eventually lead to Blighttown, no matter what. Because we have to talk to Shiva of the East. We have to join the Cat Club. Yeah, I know. Because he will sell... He's the only one that sells the washing pole. And we could pretend to be the most kawaii bishi animu ever, Sephiroth.
I'm done. That's it.
No, you're not. You are so not done. But otherwise, we also need to craft the Chaos Blade, and then the only other blade is the Aito, which again is in Blighttown. So all roads, all katanas lead to Blighttown at this point.
Alright. I'm not familiar at all with Dark Souls, but I played a lot of Demon Souls, so.
Well, the Chaos Blade is like hiltless.
Okay, so it does damage when you swing it.
Yeah, if you hit something. If you backstab with it, it won't do damage, which is nice.
Right. Is there anything like Makoto?
I'm trying to think.
It's the one that it's really high attack, but it does damage to you if you have it equipped.
Oh, right, no, there's not one that's like Makoto, no.
Alright.
I wish there was, because Makoto was actually really good.
Yeah, it was really interesting to run with, because it was just like... it was cool, because it did a lot of damage, but you're constantly like...
Yeah.
Oh, well, I better move really fast, because I'm dying.
Well, you could always enchant a couple of things with some health regen to counteract that, which I did. So I was like, yes,
You could... Oh, I don't even remember what enchantment was, but you could dual wield it with a... I don't even know how to pronounce it, but the standard katana.
Oh,
with the health regen.
I actually don't remember what the standard...
It was like... I want to say it's like Uchi Katana or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's the one we have right now. We have...
Oh, okay, so that carries over.
Yeah.
It's funny because I've been watching your videos, but it's been so long since the first Honor video, I don't remember anything.
That's okay. You know, we do this on and off basis after all.
I'm very upset that you can't repost the golems.
No, but that's okay. And if you notice, we are wearing a shield, but we aren't blocking with it. We're just having it for the stamina regen right now, since we are on the medium side of our weight.
It's fair enough.
So, you know, boost the stamina. I don't think that's too dishonorable.
It's to protect your back from back attacks.
Exactly, and back attacks are dishonorable.
Exactly.
As long as, you know, you haven't, you know, fully engaged them in combat, and they just happen to put their back towards you, then that's perfectly honorable.
So I'm really excited to watch fight the Hydra, just because it's a completely different weapon compared to your actual video of it.
Oh yeah, 1/ every head. Not quite the same thing. And just to sharpen up our katana, we hit it against the rock there. But as you can see, this Hydra is not honorable. He keeps firing projectiles, and as we know, well, swords beat guns. I mean, that's how it all works out in the end.
Alright. So you have to regain your honor by fighting the demon Lord Orochi.
Isn't it Orochimaru? Oh no, it would be just Orochi, right?
Yeah. I think. It's been a while since I played Okami.
Luckily, the hider's not that difficult if you're paying attention, and you make sure you bait the proper attack.
How do you bait the different attacks?
You have to get in close, so once you see the heads wiggle down like that, you know, the kind of more serpenty, like right there, you know, like oh,
right.
I'm a serpent, I'm about to strike you. That's going to be, well, that strike. Otherwise, if they wiggle up high, that's when they're going to be firing with their water balls at you.
Alright. Does the sword... No, the sword does not have 100% protection.
No.
That would be ridiculous.
No, but, you know, the sword is all the protection we do need, because it is a samurai sword.
There's a mouth's coming right at the screen.
I know. Like I said, the sword protected us. There is no possible way for them to eat us because the power of the honor of the blade shielded us from being eaten in one swig.
Right, you just caught the tooth of the Hydra coming and got pushed back by it instead.
There's another thing I completely forgot to do when fighting this Hydra. I think you might have noticed it by now.
Well, maybe the viewers. I don't know about me.
Notice how I'm moving in the water.
Slowly.
Yep. I forgot to get the rusted iron ring, which is perfectly okay because, you know, their heads have kind of come off. It's just going to take a while to
run over. Okay, I see. Is this kind of stuff in Demon Souls that just bothers me sometimes? It's just enemies that have distance attacks and just can spam them forever. Like, I guess the Hydra's alright because you can bait it down, but just...
You really hated the armor spec.
I defaulted to using a bow on that guy. Don't get me started on the armor spec. But anyway, it's the honor run.
It is very much the honor run. We've put so much honor that we cut off his head in a one jumping slash. And another one. Look at how much honor we have going on here.
Liquid on.
That one didn't because his head was kind of too far down in the ground.
You got him.
Oh yeah, we got him. But we didn't do it in one jumping slash. Like that. Now here's where it becomes really tricky. Because this final head has the most obnoxious pathing. He almost always goes off the cliff where his head is. So you don't want to go too far. And you have to realize, too, that you have to get it in the proper crescent slash going.
I question if at this point if using a bow would be honest.
It is. Samurais have used bows. I just don't have the. I don't have any bullets.
Yeah. Does Dark Souls have composite bows too?
Yes.
Right.
That's somewhere up in the New Londo ruins, so I haven't even gotten there in the honor run. I've already gotten there in the normal run.
Because they give you the composite bow in Demon Souls super early.
I don't remember where you got that, but that's okay.
It's a 1-2.
Oh right, yeah, that is super early. But it's not actually the best bow that you can get. The best bow you can get is in the Darkroot Basin, the Black Bear Skull.
I've heard of that one too.
It has the best scaling. As of course if you're doing a dex build.
God damn, this looks irritating as hell.
It is! You have no idea how frustrating this was. I was just like, wow, this is really dumb. Because there's actually a specific area in, you know, as you can see I'm walking back, because there's a specific area where he'll be able to strike kind of close to you, without you having to run too much distance.
You made this look so much easier in the main room.
Well, yeah. It's amazing what a rusted iron ring does. Well, luckily, this is going to be the last attack.
and then he's just like, alright, I fucking you long enough.
Exactly. Alrighty, well, I want to thank you all for joining me on this honor run. We'll continue it on a little bit later. And thank you, newbies, so much for joining me as well.